Hello and welcome. You here? Today we're looking at Arms of God. This just got a big update, and I had played it when it just like came out in, I believe, demo form. And for some reason I kind of bounced off it, but it looked like it got a pretty good overhaul. So I figured I'd take a look at it today, and so we are looking at it here. Phew, okay, so we're gonna go into the first one. All right, so what do you? Okay, so you have dodge. Okay, so I got to remember what's all in here. Okay, so you melee, you're a ranged guy. You're a melee guy. So if I carry the Judicator, I want one of these. Those weapons are really good, by the way. Like melee in the previous version of the demo was crazy good. Okay, so you're more of a holy damage? I don't think I've seen much holy damage. And then I am more of a kind of a little bit of everything. Extra damage, extra hit points. Who's got the best hit point rate? Okay. You know what? Let's. Okay. Oh, he has a dodge. Oh, so he's got the dodge and he's got a charge. Ooh, that's rough. And he's got a blank. Let's try this guy. I haven't tried him anyway. So we'll take the. We can take the hammer to match our picture. We'll do so. There we go. All right. Inputs. Move your character and use an active skill during which you were invulnerable. Attacks triggered are automatically when enemies come within range. That works. That works. All right, let's look around the map here. Oh, we got a treasure chest. Let's check that out. Hey, let me get my treasure. Oh, we have something over here. I don't know what it is, but we're taking it. Oh, the music's kind of cool. Oh, I wonder if this is like a heal. Is that or a buff of some sort, and that's why it's got the little countdown timer on it. Inquire Mees would like to know. I don't remember. I was probably having an off day that day too, so maybe. Okay, sacrifice collected souls to purchase weapon upgrades, global character upgrades, and new weapons. Navigate using QQQ, space, and the up and down. I had to double check. See if I had a controller plugged in because I don't know what this button. I'm gonna assume that's our controls. So if we're doing that, yeah, okay. We can just use our up, down, left arrows. We buy from there. Okay, hold 5 weapons at a time. Purchase another weapon available now. Ooh, okay. So we got a magnum, a recharger, a flare cannon. That sounds like. Oh, this does holy. Oh, okay. When converted to upgrade. Oh, neat. Okay, so let's go. This has a really interesting system, if I remember correctly, in these areas. So I'm gonna go with this though. We're going to add a whole new weapon. Switch to mission cast category. Okay, so we start our... Oh, that's right. We start our new next map. Oh, collect souls. Represented glowing orbs. Any souls left behind will be consumed by the curse. Whoa. I mean, we look good. We look good. Okay, let's get this box while we can. Grab whatever this is. Oh, that's a straight buff of extra damage for that timer. Oh, okay. So I should save that up. We get like a boss in here someday. We want to grab all of this XP. Wonder if there's anything else around the map. Oh, there's some guys over there. I like the little purple faded. The little purple faded is really nice. I like it. I like the way that graphic looks. I feel like this is possibly a little bit more balanced at the moment. All statistics have a global impact, and this definitely, I think, more to this instructions here. All statistics that have a global impact on your character and all weapons are the hero stats. Okay, so I can see all my relative stuff. Blessings modify character stats and globally affect all weapons. I shall purchase one. Thank you. Speed, crit chance, rarity. Rarity find. Refresh the available options. I'm okay. But I'm totally going to buy that first. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. Right now we've got a flare cannon. We can get a sniper rifle. I was hoping we get the sword too, but let's Hey, we got the sword. Okay, cool. Ooh, and a crossbow. Oh man, I want everything. Let's buy that sword. There we go. And I don't think we'll have enough to buy anything else. So then we head over here, start our next crusade. All right. The sword in my in my previous game that I played of it before this, like this demo is just I'm playing it as you're seeing it. But yeah, it feels I guess to me it kind of feels a little smoother. So I think there's been some optimization and everything seems a little more punchy. That sounds a little better. Very, 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 very. I like the music, by the way. The music is good too. All right. I wonder if any of the meta progression is in the demo. I mean, it really doesn't matter if it does because it's just a demo. But it's a good. This is a good slice of gameplay going on here. All right. Let's see. +2 stagger. I feel like we would modify this with plus stagger. Although we could do that and get it in there. Wounding bullets, extra damage, less range. That would be on you, though. Attack speed stagger, fire damage. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here and we're gonna attach it to here. Now let's see what else we get here. Incendiary bullets. Kind of a little tempting, but they're both bullets. Oh, but it attaches to the melee too. So like if I do this, we would lose some lifesteal. Currently we have no lifesteal. Does negative lifesteal hurt me? That is always a good question because negative lifesteal seems like it might not be great. Okay, so if we grab this and we modify it onto the hammer, which doesn't do fire. These two do fire damage. This does not. And since this is minus fire damage, but will that affect everything? Okay, so 22.5. We're going to know in like 2 seconds. 22.5 will attach to you. And you are now doing 22.5. Okay. So it would seem... There we go. Let's start our next crusade and give it a try. So that since each upgrade only affects your one weapon, we can actually get a really good value out of all of our upgrades because you shouldn't run into shouldn't be running into an issue where like your upgrades are the wrong flavor at that point because you do have a little bit of choice. Oh, there's our chest. I figured there'd be a chest since there's been a chest on all the rest of them. Ooh, and we got a decent amount of resources for it, so that works pretty well. Yeah, this plays pretty smooth. I like his little arms backpack too, so he can hold up all the weapons. Like you see the multiple weapon in your inventory a lot, but most of the games don't actually model what's doing it in there. Can I zoom in? I kind of wish I could zoom in because if you look at his little backpack doing all the holding, that's kind of funny. Oh, are you bringing me a present or is that dynamite? I think that's dynamite. I wonder. Yeah, that worked actually really well. So yeah. Ooh, see now this is kind of tempting because this thing's gonna have some crit chance of 5%. This would wipe it out, but this would increase its damage by like almost a third. I feel like we can get crit chance somewhere else. Let's do it. All right, now we're up to 44. Oh yeah, that was real good. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's refresh. Scalding. Ooh, what's this? Plus 75 pickup range. Okay. I'll grab that. That'll help us out a lot. We have another shock bullets, but I don't want to go under. We could lock that, though. Maybe. We have nothing to attach to this. Okay. That's cool that it tells us, though. Like, here's global stats. Here's this. Global stat minus fire would be bad. I think we'll buy this, though. Second one. So we got 2 now. So that's not... So hopefully we'll start getting some cool stuff. I mean, we have a backpack that swings swords for us. We already got some cool stuff. But hopefully we get some upgrades for our cool toys. All right. Let's see if we can't find our treasure chest. Not this way. Pardon me, boys. Pardon me. Just looking for a treasure chest. There we go. Eek. I don't know why we're getting it, but we are. Ooh, extra crit chance for this one. Nice. Oh, man. Those guys actually hit a little bit harder. I mean, we kind of expect that, but noticeably harder, I guess, would be a better way to put it. Oof. That's twice now. Thankfully, we do have that lifesteal on there, because that's helping us out a lot, actually. That turns out to be really good. All right. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a lot of XP that we just got over there. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Oop, hold on one second. I gotta sneeze. All right. Okay. We have a thing here, and we're gonna do this, and I'll explain. So we'll probably grab the flamethrower. And oh, do these have tiers on them? Ours is just convert to upgrade. Convert. Oh, okay. So we're gonna grab the flamethrower here, and we're going to put it over here. But we're gonna grab this. We're not doing any holy damage, so when we globally upgrade all of our fire damage at that point, like this, we could go. We don't. How many piercings does this have? Infinite. And this has infinite. So if I say no piercing, no, because they're flames. So this shouldn't affect it. All right, we're going to test that. Because if so, that's a lot of extra fire damage. And we will attach it to... I'm going to attach it to the sword. Because the sword should still have... Yeah, infinite. Perfect. Ooh, let's go. We got to get ourselves one... Let's see. How many... so we need how many? 2 more weapons, I would say? Well, I think what that was how many we needed. Ooh, that worked real well. Look at our fire damage. When that sword goes out, it's just crazy. Oh, watch out for that guy. Oh, what you got for me this time? XP gain? Heck yeah. Give me all of that. Oh, our fire damage is just crazy. Oh, that is so good. So good. And we still have plenty of time on it, too. Wow, that upgrade. Like, that thing going still is crazy. Oh, hey, we just killed that guy, and he stopped summoning new guys. Oh, these guys are all summoning new guys. That ain't healthy for us. They don't have us yet, but they are going to have the numbers if we let them keep doing this. So... yeah, I like it. It's actually got a nice, especially if you're, like, you know, sometimes you end up with those time periods where you don't have a lot of time, or if you're like, I wonder if they'll have this for the Steam Deck ready. Because if it's Steam Deck ready, this would be like one of those great ones where you don't have a lot of time and you can kind of just take it and play a couple rounds here and there. All right, let's see. Technically, we would have the pierce problem with that, so we're not going to do that unless we did this, but we're not going to. Reduces character cooldown for each. Yeah, please, just straight up by that. Okay. And after each kill, I think that means that we should probably... okay, kills last wave 119. Okay, so we give it to that guy. Give it to that guy. All right, let's see. Minus electric damage, that's bad. Every third shot stuns an enemy. That's all right. Extra range, we'll definitely buy that because we can then trade some range off as a trade if we get some in there. Minus 7% health delay. These both seem good, so let's buy them. Explosion radius. You have explosion chance, so maybe we'll skip. Yeah, we'll get that one too. All right. Then we'll head out for our next crusade. We need to pick up at least one more weapon. Get ourselves near full. All right, let's go see if we can find our treasure chest. Up there he is. They tend to end up in the same place. Okay, well, maybe if I do this one first, it'll let me do the other one. Ooh, there we go. Yep. One of my many attempts to make a game is I was programming something and it did pretty much the exact same thing because it was the way the logic worked was just like a pawn approach pop button, but it could only because I didn't. Ooh, health regenerate activates a few seconds after the last hit. Cool, cool, cool. We like health regen. It is getting a little crowded for us here. Not gonna lie. We are definitely getting a little more crowded. Ooh, hello. I need that. Oh, we gotta survive. Just survive. That's all we gotta do. We gotta survive. Get out of here. Okay. Now we're getting there. Okay, there we are in the green. We are in the red. We are full life again. Okay, that's not too bad. Now if we retrace our steps with a little gusto, we can get ourselves some revenge. Phew! Just had to pay more attention to my life. Ooh. All right. So we got one more weapon to get. Now this does holy, and we already gutted our holy for this, and we're gonna do it again right now. So we definitely don't want that. Let's see. -1 pierce, +1 projectile. How do you... Okay, I have to buy this. Again, we're going to attach it to this, which has infinite pierce. So, what do you look like now? That's what I'm asking. Okay, minus crit, extra shock. That is pretty tempting, but we don't have any crit on it now. So I need to get some crit to change that out. This also changed. Everything wants crit, but we haven't got any crit yet. The long shot? Nope, because it's regular. It's holy. Okay. Minus electrical damage. This is an attachment, though, so the extra range could, as an attachment, end up there, and that should work really nice. All right. All right, let's see. -7% range, -5%, 22. This is crazy. Like, we could just put that right on here. This just gives us 52% range. And we can literally put this right here. That's just... that thing's going to be so crazy by the time we're done. Oh, man. I'll take that. And, hey, crit chance. Let's go to this next crusade. Now we'll have the crit chance to trade away for the crit chance for more damage. You see, it will all make sense. Oh, my God. That sword is just bonkers. Just... Oh, you're a boss? I'm sorry. Delete. Oh, that sword is so jacked up in power right now. Are you my statue? No. If I was a statue, where would I be? Chilling way over here? Where is... Oh, there. It's right. Yeah, there we go. 14% crit chance with a 44-second cooldown timer. Wow. Wow, that is, those are definitely 100% worth it. We just gotta stay alive again until it realizes that we have filled our life. Whew. Oh, yeah, this definitely gets a... I feel like they must have done some not just like UI tweaks and, you know, maybe some little bit of optimization here, but it feels like the balance is slightly different too. Like, I feel a little bit more squishy, but not, but generally, like, it's my fault squishy, because, like, I'm not... If I run into them, I'm not taking damage, but their hits do damage, if that makes sense. So the damage I'm taking is my fault when I'm taking it, generally, if I have a dash or something like that. So, yeah. No, it feels a lot better. All right. I probably was having a bad day that day, too, so we'll grab that. 7% hit point delay on regen would be real nice. Okay, let's see. Electric damage minus? No, thank you. Minus... It really wants me to get rid of that. All right, this one does holy, which doesn't really help us. Oh, we can grab this, though. That's just straight 14% electric damage right there. Here's our +1 projectile again. Okay, so if we grab that and put it here, pierces on every crit. I already have infinite piercing on these two items. Oh, way buy that lifesteal. All buy that because it's armor all. Fire damage. Okay, so we buy that and we give it to our absolutely... Oh no, that was down there. So that wasn't. We didn't even spend anything. More fire damage. Okay, so we're taking our holy damage down again. This fire damage. This thing's going crazy. That thing's going. Oh hey, can I combine those? I have a cannon attached to my cannon. Oh, what's your piercing? You have 0 piercing. What would you like negative piercing? Because I can make that happen. Wait. That'd be funny if like negative projectile gun just starts deleting projectiles from other guns. Can you imagine if it did that? Like people would lose their minds. That's like that would be the like perfect like April Fool's joke type kind of thing to throw in there. Like nestled deep in the code, just waiting to go off based on the computer's like calendar day. Straight 14% damage. That's pretty nice. Not too shabby. We are doing so much damage. Yeah, there is 2 projectiles for both our hammer and our sword. I mean, like if you look close, you can see them. They're overlapping 99% of the time, but they are 2 projectiles. Which is pretty nice. I wonder how many projectiles you can stack, especially since they're melee weapons. Like, can I get it to where I have like just one hammer swing that just constantly going around the entirety of me, like 360-degree hammer swings? That would be fantastic. And you know what? I bet you probably could, because if you look at the way the hammer swings are coming out, they do seem like they're offset by a tiny bit at least. So if they're offset by a small bit, I bet you probably could, which would that'd be hilarious. It's just sitting there going, it essentially turns you into spin to win, but without the spinning. All right, extra fire damage. Don't mind if I do. All right, your grenade launcher, what do you do for damage? No, that's the grenade launcher tier 3. No. We haven't reduced our electric damage, because we do have that, so we could... you know what, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get that. All right, weapons can be combined, or inserting one into another upon merging the combined weapon is lost, and some of its stats will not be transferred. That is true. Okay, let's see. We do have 5% crit chance, so we could trade it away for another 36 damage. Oh, there we go. We'll buy that. We'll buy that, because armor is always good. Explosion radius. Attach. Refresh. Oh, that was so expensive. I didn't even realize. I didn't even think about how expensive that was. That was crazy expensive. 14 extra health? Maybe. We'll go to the next crusade. It's good. It feels like the actual gameplay loop feels really good too. So I have a couple other games that I'm working on. So like today was a struggle. Like there was a bunch of games that didn't work out. Let's put it that way. This one was actually one that I've been meaning to play for a couple days now, and just hadn't got around to it. And oh man, because there's a couple of them that I really want to show the new content of that just has like DLC patches, games that I happen to really like, and I wanted to show some. But man, it has taken me forever to get enough progression to actually show one of them. And then the other two, like I'm playing Moonlighter 2, so that's one of the games that I've been trying to get together for a while. And I'm going to talk about that for just a brief moment. And what it is that every time, like I'll do okay, but every time I press the record button on that game, it absolutely cannot, like, I'm just falling on my face constantly. And the game's tuning right now is I don't think it's super hard, but I think it expects that you have some meta progression. And I think I didn't spend my early upgrades in the right places. So it was a little rough to get good gameplay of to show. I generally try to make it at least not terrible gameplay. So yeah, that was kind of one of those. It's like, that's a little bit hard. All right, we can trade off some more. of that damage. All right, so let's grab that and then attach that gun to that gun. Because why not? Oh. How many guns can I attach together? Okay. Oh, well, by that. But now I am truly interested. How much? Okay, so we got 3 guns right now. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the crusade because we're not getting. We have a gun with 3 other guns attached to it. What does that even look like? Oh, that is so fantastic. Oh, hey, we found our statue first. Usually we find the treasure chest first because it's more obvious. Or at least it's more obvious to me, but I'm also slightly colorblind, and that marker is green. There's like little landmines everywhere out here. Oh, my chest, where are you? I do not see. Oh, there you are. Okay. Just had to find it. Man, they are just sieging us from outside the screen at this point. Wow. Oh, no. Region, kick in, region. Okay, region. No, more region. More region, less bullets. Eek. Oh, no. That's a corner. Didn't realize that was a corner. Oh, that's not healthy. That was that. Yeah, it kind of goes like this when I'm trying to record that other game. This is this is actually a lot tighter. Like the man. Oof, yeah, that is a landmine too. Okay. Where is safe for me? Nowhere. Oh, we are so close to dead. How many seconds? We got 12 seconds we gotta last. Okay. I can do it. We can do it. We can last 12 seconds. Is it shooting more than 1 bullet? Honestly, I can't tell. All right. Attached to you. Now we've attached 4 guns to the 1 gun. Adds 1 resource on critical. Sure. I don't even know what that means, but I'll take it. I'll give it to you. Electric damage. All right. Let's see. Oh, we'll buy the armor. More dodge. More electric. Oh, there we go. We'll grab that. I was hoping we'd get another one of these. Okay. You know what? We'll buy this scalding crossbow and attach it to here. We're just attaching all the guns to here. We're gonna play one more crusade, and then we'll call it that way. I can get this recorded and out on time. You know, a thing that I don't manage to do most. I'm so bad at this. It feels great getting to 1,000 because, like I said, YouTube was sent me an email about it and all that, and we're really close. But like, I am so bad at the social part of social media. Like that's just not my. I'm not as weird as it is. I had like one of the very super early like Twitter accounts when there was like barely anybody on it, and I've been on social media like forever, but I don't really social on the social media. That's my problem. So it's like I don't share things properly. I don't do all the like things that you're supposed to do for social media, which is why it's really great to finally hit 1,000 because, like I said, I'm not great at the social part of social media. I just have fun playing video games. All right. Oh, yeah, we're doing pretty good, though. We got 31 seconds. We're actually holding up better. Like, our duct taped gun monstrosity seems to be doing some stuff. Yeah, there, we just got enough fire damage that sword is just taking care of everything, which is also very possible. The more I look at the screen, the more I think that might be the case. Is that sword is just wrecking people and everything else is just kind of there. All right. We're actually been doing okay on there. All right, let's see here. Let's exit the menu. Hopefully we can come. Hey, we can continue our crusade. Perfect. I was actually wondering if we could do that. So this has been Arms of God. Yeah, if you tried this earlier and maybe it wasn't for you, maybe you were like, yeah, but something's missing. It might have actually been added already. So you might want to give it a try again if you haven't. If you haven't tried, again, I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description so you can try this. There's a demo up as of the time of this recording. And if you enjoy these videos, I hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day.